Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Brew Review Crew. I'm Ron.
I'm Corey, and this is part 2, or this is the duet
of
our California series.
Boo.
This is Alpine Brewing Company's Duet.
Glub, 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 glub.
It is a West Coast IPA made with Simcoe and my favorite of all the hops, Amarillo. Gosh, it's just the best. It's like nice and grapefruit and lemon zest and orange peel, all of it in your face. I can't wait to dive in.
All right, guys. Well, again, we have to give a huge thanks to Frank Sy for hooking us up with another wickedly talented West Coast IPA. He says it's one of the best out there, so let's find out. Let's pop this thing open and let you know what we think of the Duet. All right, guys. Well, we've got Duet in the glass, and we like to think of ourselves as a nice little beer review in duets, so I think this will be a perfect match. Match in heaven, if you will.
This is exactly what I want an IPA to look like. The exact color, the nice white head, the lacing seems like it's going to be great.
Look how vivacious that is.
Vivacious?
Yeah.
Are you stealing my words now?
I mean, look, it is just well carbonated. Yeah. A little Johnny Tsunami in there.
So far, this is really, really fresh looking. So I'm assuming it's going to taste just as good.
Well, before we get to that, we've got to slam our noses here into the Duet and take a sniff.
That's really, really nice.
Wet grass.
Yeah. Yep.
Outside on a spring day, those April showers, bringing those Mayflowers.
But what do those Mayflowers bring?
June bugs.
Pilgrims.
Oh. Yeah, I'm getting, if you ever had, it was called Citra. It was a pop back in the 90s, and it was a citrusy soft beverage. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, it's got like almost like a perfumey scent. You know what I mean? Like it's really floral.
It's almost like an orange zest or an orange rind. Really, really fresh. Yeah. Really fresh.
Yeah. You know, I've always wanted to try a California IPA with Simcoe and Amarillo, so let's do it.
Oh! Cheers. Can't even drink it.
That's really good.
That's a lot better than your joke. I give your joke a 3 out of 100.
Am I right? Am I right?
Amarillo.
It has a really nice grapefruit character. That's what I think of when I think of West Coast IPAs. I think of grapefruit and citrus, and that is definitely bold in this beer.
Really, really bitter. All the way through. Front, middle, aftertaste. Very bitter all the way through. Fairly dry, but I think it does, as the brewer kind of describes, I think it does have a nice little malt presence there to kind of kick down that dryness a little bit that's typical of the West Coast. I think it's really good.
Like I said, that lemon zest. I get a lot of lemon zest.
Yeah.
And I love that quality. I think that's from the Amarillo. Ron, why don't you tell me what you think about Alpine's Duet? I
think it is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and give it a 93, an A. Nothing extreme, nothing groundbreaking or new or anything. It's just really, really good.
Yeah.
And it's a solid A beer. I would get it again and again. Good job.
Yeah, and he actually stole the exact rating I wanted, which is a 93. So we're on the same page here. But I like that it's not too bitter. And I love that it doesn't have that lingering aftertaste of bitterness. It is just nice and bright and refreshing, and it's a good West Coast IPA. I can't give this anything lower than an A. 93 is about right.
Yeah. Great beer. Thanks again, Frank Sy, for the trade. Perfect example of the West Coast style. Go ahead and click our subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Like us, share us, do all that great stuff. And always remember,
we're the Brew Review Crew.
We'll review
a brew for you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey guys, like that review? Click on the video for our previous episode.
You want to check out your favorite beer by the style? Click on the logo in the top left corner.
Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Cheers.
Like if a cat pissed in my mouth? Like if I was trying to ride a horse and it looked back and started slobbering and then it got in my face and then it licked my face. A little bit like that.
I am getting that horse slobber quality.
The horse slobber. One time I was in the Serengeti and there's a Sidewinder, and I looked at it and I was like, listen, Snake, There's a whole desert here, and you're choosing me to mess with. You're choosing me. And it looked up at me. It wasn't a sidewinder. It was a spitting viper. It spit right in my mouth. That's what this is like. Spot on. Sorry.
The Serengeti.